What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Peach Basement Show. Me and the big guy here for the 4th of July special.
Yes.
As you can see, I've got my American flag t-shirt and my Captain America hat. And Ramon's got a blue shirt on, so that'll do.
That's all you get.
Yeah. So we got a couple books this week. It was not a big week.
No, it
mind
wasn't.
you.
No.
We got The Spire from Boom. We got Barbed Wire from Dark Horse. Will Eisner's The Spirit from Dynamite. It's about time that made an appearance. Onyx #1 from IDW.
Slam. Really?
You singing Onyx, cuz?
It's just me. Anyways, go on.
No, I understand. I get it. From Image, we've got 8 House Arclight #1. Athena 9 #1. Again. We Stand on Guard #1. And from Marvel, we got Princess Leia issue 5 of 5. Didn't realize that was a mini-series. Red Skull #1. And Xenoscope's Grimm Fairy Tales presents The Coven #1. Now, right off the bat, our buddy Matt had asked us, there's 45 new titles coming out from Marvel after Secret Wars. Which ones are we looking forward to and everything. We did not actually manage to pick up the all new, all different Marvel previews. They were giving them out free at Midtown Comics, and everybody got their grubby hands on one before I could, unfortunately.
Yeah, probably more than one of those bastards.
Probably, because people are fucking greedy, and they will take anything that's free.
Yes.
It could be a bag of boogers, and they will take it because it's free.
Which is fine. Take one. No.
But, Matt, unfortunately, I don't know what new titles are really coming out. I try to stay away from solicits as much as possible.
Oh, there's a lot. Everything's restarting.
I know, that's fucking bullshit again.
Yeah.
Speaking of restarting, let's just... What the fuck is up with Athena 9? Like that
Athena 9 is a one-shot. See, Image, while they're doing a lot of good single new shits nowadays,
Sure.
okay, their old universe, which is, I guess, the Cyberforce world,
Okay.
and the Witchblade's being canceled.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Indeed. I'm glad Michael Turner's dead. Not glad, but, you know...
But he's basically spinning in his grave is what you mean. Yeah.
Because they're just dropping here. And it's like, well, it's hard because it's hard to jump on. You fucking made it hard to jump
Yeah,
on.
really. Change the fucking
They
story.
redid
Don't
the whole
that's a
universe.
cop-out.
They totally redid it, and it's been one consistent story since the remaking of the universe. Which is impossible to jump onto.
Right.
Douches.
How long ago was that?
A couple of years. A couple of years in which so much shit has happened.
That's fucking ridiculous. I can't believe it.
And now...
What's up with the Darkness, Jackie?
Canceled already.
Really?
Yeah. They're not doing big epic shit no more, ongoing like that. It's...
No, I mean, I guess that's... As much as I hate to see Witchblade go because it's been such a staple for so long, I do like Image's miniseries. That's
I do
something
like
that...
that stuff, yeah.
Because shit like that is very easy to jump onto. Like, without a doubt, Book of the Week this week was We Stand on Guard.
Yes.
Fucking ridiculous. It's basically... it takes place in the future, sometime around like 2150, give or take, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
And there is a war going on between the U.S. and Canada.
Yes.
A fucked up war.
A horrible war.
Basically, somebody blew up the White House, and there's, we're introduced to this family in their home, and they're watching TV. By the way, the woman has like a feed coming out of her head, and that's the TV that they're watching. I don't know if everybody has this, or she was like some crazy bitch that got experimented on, whatever. That's never made clear. But the White House gets attacked, and the kid turns around and says, well, what if it was us? Like, the family's discussing all of these different terrorist groups and whatever. And kid's like, well, what if it was us?
We did it before in history, but that was the British that burned the White House.
Right, this was 200 years ago.
But Canada was technically.
It's true. And then in the craziest splash page, there's just bombs being littered onto the Canadian.
USAF, just a bunch of bombs just flying down.
The family gets fucking blown up. I thought they were going to be the stars of the show.
I thought so too. Damn.
Father gets like kablowied. He's all
chunks
like,
of dad left. That's it.
Chunks of dad.
Yeah, that's it.
Then you fast forward about 20 years or so, and the daughter is now like she's basically like a Wolverine. Like, she's running around the Canadian wilderness, just doing her own thing.
Trying to survive.
And she meets up with this group of basically freedom fighters that are, they're resisting they're leading a rebellion against the U.S. overlords. And the U.S. got some fucking sick machines.
God, yes. And this is horrible because we're Americans.
Right.
And America's winning in this book, but the book is from the point of view of Canadians.
Right.
And it's like, am I supposed to root for the Canadians? No.
I know.
So, but yeah,
I'm
America.
a Ranger fan, for God's sakes.
Yeah, it's just.
Throws my whole hockey thing into uproar.
It's crazy. This book is crazy and violent and good.
Besides, Canada, I almost said Canada. Canadians is like supposed to be all polite and everything. Like
They
the
are
U.S. could just conquer them
nice.
and be like, all right. Like they leave their doors unlocked and shit, I hear.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because you can't do that here. People just come in and be like, I like it here. I'm going to stay.
Yeah.
But no. It's a crazy ass book. Artwork's really cool. The broad's gangsta. Like it turns out one of the machines actually has a pilot in it, and you know the rebel group is telling her like shoot him, prove that you're not a spy or something, and they're sitting there arguing like blah 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 blah.
She should shoot it. No, why should she shoot
bang
it?
right in the guy's fucking head.
Right there. There's a close up of the hole. It's like motherfuckers.
Crazy ass book, man. Crazy.
So as you were saying, and then Athena, which is the future of their universe, of like Cyberforce, which was also redesigned and redone and rebooted, and now this is a future Earth where it was planned out, and there's like 9 different robots, clones / robots. Each of them have a different Greek name. Aphrodite 9, the most famous one. This one's a one shot on Athena and what she's doing with her little area.
That's what I was thinking. Aphrodite 9. Okay.
Yeah, so now there's Athena 9 and there's just a whole bunch of them, and this is just showing.
Basically like the Greek pantheon.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And this is pretty much that, and that's it, and that's.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah.
Yeah,
So
might as well. Let's finish off Image. What is 8 House Arclight?
Okay. It took me a second to remember this. It was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just bad.
What is it about? What made it bad?
The art's crap.
Ooh.
The story is hard to get. It's just, It's weird. There's this. It doesn't really describe it that much. There's this weirdness. There's this walking plant person, and it's a woman, and it's like doesn't look nothing like a woman. It literally look nothing like Groot, because she and I use the term so fucking loosely because there's not even like tree boobs. She wears like a cloak, and there's like branches coming out, and that's it. No like hollowed out little holes for eyes, nothing. And there's some weird kind of like magical spells with runes and stuff, and I don't know. I honestly, I
So it's
do
basically
not know.
one of those number ones that doesn't explain anything.
No,
just
no, it doesn't do enough.
dives you right in, and you'd have no idea what's going on or
Yes.
where you are. I hate when fucking comic books do that shit, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Matt also asked us if you had powers based on your personality, what would they be?
I would be he said me with gas. But that's not personality, that's what I do. I think I'm always dealing with people and caring about their thoughts and feelings. I'd be a really fucked up empath.
It's a lame superpower, man.
No, I'd be like on a line like empath / almost the Purple Man. Able to control them and, you know, change how they feel. Almost like Star Fox, if not like a Mary, to use your words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is bad, which makes me sound like a big pervert, but no. I'd make cranky people happy and happy people just happy.
I have anger issues.
You'd be right.
I would be the Hulk.
Yeah.
Without question. I mean, I could stand to put on a couple of inches, so that wouldn't hurt.
No comment.
Hey, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Realize I kind of left myself open for that one.
That's what she said.
All right, I'll take. For me, he suggested a cross between Iron Fist and Drunken Master. So I'll take like a crazy karate Hulk for mine.
That would be scary.
Yeah, it would be. That would be actually pretty fucked up. And yes, the Pet Avengers versus the Sinister Six. There's a Pet Avengers.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna guess the Sinister Six because I've never heard of the Pet Avengers before.
Well, depending who's doing the Sinister Six, because sometimes the Sinister Six looks horrible. Some version of Sinister Six have been done so poorly they just use the title.
So this past week, just yesterday, as a matter of fact, we reported that talks are being had between Marvel and Fox to basically make amends. It was gonna have to happen because Marvel was going to fuck Fox over.
Yeah.
Like the X-Men, we told you were gonna be shot off into space.
Mm-hmm.
They canceled all the product revenue, like no toys, no statues, no nothing for X-Men, Fantastic Four movies, nothing. Mm-hmm. So Fox was basically backed up against the wall. So we don't have any solid proof of this deal besides our boy Mikey Sutton. Other than that, and God's bless him, he's always been right so far. So knock on wood. Mm-hmm. Nevertheless, hopefully this does pan out, and we'll report on it further as information presents itself. But right now, you heard it here first. Other news stations have not said anything about this. It's probably still preliminary, but it stands to be true because Fox would be fucked without this deal, basically.
Well, we do know it is going to be a revamp, and Marvel would control things like they do with the Sony Spider-Man deal.
Right.
So
you'd have an all-new X-Men, most likely, again, an all-new Fantastic Four. I'm not sure how people are going to feel about that, given the fact that, this movie's only coming out this year.
Well,
it would be like 5 years down the road.
Yeah.
So it's not...
The projected date they're trying
It's like
to...
2020.
2020, so...
After Infinity War and everything.
Hopefully 5 years from now.
Which would make for a great... I guess that would be phase 4, phase 5 for the movies and everything?
Probably 4? No, 5.
We're in 3 now.
Yeah, so it might be 5.
Yeah, I think so. So, who the fuck wouldn't love an X-Men Avengers crossover for the next stage of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Mm-hmm. I think it'd be really fucking awesome.
Yeah, this one... Oh, forget about it.
So, I got some other stuff to show off to you guys that I picked up. You'll remember I posted this on Instagram a while ago. My Masters of the Universe and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas crossover with Prince Adam and Skeletor that I got from Zombie81 on Instagram. Pretty fucking awesome.
Hordak bats.
The Hordak shit. Mm-hmm. And I think I said on Facebook or Instagram rather, whatever, everything, because it all links together. I paraphrased the line from the movie and said, "We were somewhere outside of the Evergreen Forest when the power of Grayskull started to take hold." Roger laughs at that because he gets it.
Yeah, he does.
And he also hooked me up with this crazy ass shit, the fucking Mogwais of the universe.
That is awesome.
How creepy is this, though, for real?
Creepy. No, yeah, that's creepy. You can't have it next to your bedroom where we sleep.
No, you definitely can't. Oh, man. So now I have to find a place to... I had a spot reserved for that one. I got to find a spot for this one now. No, not down here. There's no room down here. I'm sorry.
You're right.
I have literally used up every last inch of wall space in this basement.
It's true.
We still owe you guys an extra, a tour of the basement and probably upstairs for the rest of the comic collection. Oh, well, we'll get to that. We promise. But thanks to Zombie81. His Instagram name is right down there. You guys go check him out. He's got a lot of great Masters of the Universe artwork, and everything is for sale. He makes prints. So check those out. And last but not least,
never least,
we have a winner in the Legend of Zelda contest. The stuff is not next to me because I have already boxed it up. It is a big box. It is well packed because I pride myself on knowing how to fucking pack shit that it will not arrive broken.
It is light though.
It is light. It's only 13 pounds for shit that size.
It's spread out properly, so it's... Yeah.
Motherfucker, this ain't my first rodeo. I know what I'm doing. And the winner, as per Rafflecopter, is Jeff Kresher. Seems to be a pretty damn big Zelda fan. He tweeted a homemade mask of his. I never finished Majora's Mask. The motherfucking moon kept crashing into the planet.
Don't you hear when that happens?
Yes.
I can't stand it.
Fucking annoying as shit. I'm almost certain that was from Majora's Mask. I fell off after a while, and I can't play video games anymore.
I've never played.
It came down to comic books or video games, and when I realized I sucked balls at video games, all right, I'll just stick with the comics then.
Yeah, same here.
I still do Street Fighter, though. Love Street Fighter.
Street Fighter is awesome. I wish they'd make a brand new Streets of Rage.
You can't get drunk and play Final Fantasy and shit. Like, you have to think playing those games. Yeah. Street Fighter, you just fucking get drunk with your boys, and then when he's, winning, you can just do this and fucking...
Yeah. Stupidity follows.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week. This is the point of the show where I tell you that if you want to watch the rest of this episode, you can rent it for 99 cents. For $1.99, you can buy this episode. It is yours to keep forever and evermore. Or for $3.99, you get the Power of Grayskull package. Go with that, Power of Grayskull package. And that gets you all the behind the scenes stuff, early access to the contest, early access to the episode, and you get 6 weeks for the price of 4. There is always that 2-week free trial every time, so it's pretty much worth it.
Yeah.
Or you can always just download the audio episode on Tuesday. Either one. Guys, have a happy 4th of July. Oh, that's what we have a question. What's our favorite meat and fireworks? Who asked us that?
Oh, yeah. Quinnison. Oh, look, cute little Quinn. That is adorable.
Quinnison.
Favorite meat, favorite type of fireworks.
Favorite meat? I guess bacon, but I mean, it really depends. How do you quantify that? Because it's a barbecue, so I love a good hot dog and a cheeseburger, and I have to have both because I'm fat.
Yeah.
And you can't do
one or the other.
No.
Yeah.
But like, you know, you're going to a steakhouse like Peter Luger's, I get the fucking steak for 2 for me.
For 2, yeah.
I'm not big on pork. I never was. Like pork chops and whatnot.
I'm a pork guy.
Okay.
Which is funny because my wife is a steak nut.
Right.
Not a steak girl, steak nut. She shared some of my steak for 2. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she went in. Pork chops, awesome, especially in the oven because they get fatter and juicier. Everything fried is delicious.
That is true.
Pernil. Roger
Obviously.
would know, and it's just awesome. I mean, pulled pork.
Pulled pork is a totally different ball game, man. Yeah.
So it's brisket. Is brisket?
Brisket?
Yeah.
Steak.
But
brisket steak.
Brisket steak?
Yeah, bro.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. Brisket. Okay, so I'm it's hard to choose, but I'm usually leaning towards pork.
All right. I think favorite of all fucking time. I guess I really just got to go with the old American standby of a hot dog. Just give me a fucking hot dog, and I am sitting
What kind
pretty.
of hot dog? The mystery meat hot dog, the all beef hot dog.
Nathan's, bro. Just Nathan's.
That doesn't answer the question. But
I don't know what the fuck is in it. Never ask what's in a hot dog.
That's true.
And I don't believe what's on the packaging. As long as it tastes good, I don't fucking need to know.
Yeah.
There's probably eyeballs and shit in it. Whatever, every part of the animal gets used, which I'm not, as long as it fucking tastes good, I don't need some hippy dippy vegan asshole telling me what's in my goddamn hot dog.
That's true.
Fuck them. Everything you eat tastes like fucking cardboard, asshole.
Favorite type of firework?
It took me a minute to really think about that, but I have my answer.
What?
The little fucking tanks, bro. You light them up, they go like, and then it fucking shoot at the barrel.
You remember the
We used to aim them at each other.
You remember the cheap packs you used to buy? Used to come like 12 little fireworks, little crackhead ones.
Yeah, they were annoying. We used to throw them at each other because we were assholes.
Well, I like those, but I like those in an industrial size. See, in my
The
neighborhood,
big like mats of it.
the rolls of it, yeah. My neighborhood, before it became all gentrified, the hipsters.
Yeah.
Where I lived, this south side.
Yeah.
There was a big drug dealer there, so he used to close the block off and buy a few of those rolls
Nice.
and just roll it out across the street and just light it up.
Nice.
The whole street, crazy shit. After a while, he went crazy. He got like huge, like the canister ones and he blew out like
The mortars. Yeah.
he blew up my whole building's windows. Once. It was crazy, but so I'm still very fond of those.
The
But
big
I
exploding
never
ones are really nice, but you basically need to make a pipe bomb for those because they need something to fire off with. Guy on my buddy Matthew's block used to make, he made his own fucking like pipe and everything to fire it off. This guy would spend like, no joke, I would say $3,000 on fireworks every fucking year. And he had them big ass rockets like fucking Macy's that shit would go off and fire into the sky. Just boom.
Wow.
Fucking night. They were loud too.
Yeah, now I'm not a big fan of noise.
Well, it's got to be loud to,
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know how loud Macy's is because we're not over there.
No, thank God.
But them shits is probably loud.
Okay. So yeah.
So guys, have a happy 4th. Eat, drink, be merry, and celebrate the birth of the greatest country in the world.
America.
Damn
You're
right.
so much better.
I am.
Yeah.
Booms the Spire. What's this?
Okay, think post-apocalyptic world. Everybody lives in literally like a spire, but it's more like a pyramid-ish shape. It's not a pyramid, but it's at an angle.
Right.
And the higher you are, the more important you are.
Sure.
So on and so forth.
play something stupid for the outtakes? Can you do America the Beautiful on your arm?
I can't actually do that. I never could fought under my arm.
Never?
No.
Never?
Oh, Jesus.
First time